Oh, happy haze.
Hello everyone, Mrs. Hayes here. I have missed you. I apologize for being on a hiatus for a while, but the end of the school year got the best of me, and now it is summertime. You know what? New summer. Let's get a new song going here. So my new song goes like this. I'm a reader, I'm a reader, I'm a reader. Here we go. Do you like it? All right, let's do it again. I'm a reader, I'm a reader, I'm a reader. Here we go. Let's do it one more time. Ready? I'm a reader, I'm a reader, I'm a reader. Here we go. I'm excited. Every week I will have a new video for you, and this week I want to give a shout out to Amy. Amy, my apologies. I know you sent me an email back in March about this video, and it's going to be all about how to differentiate between a hard G and a soft G and how you will know the difference. Same with a hard C and the soft C. So let's jump in. So let me show you the 3 important letters that you really need to be on the lookout for to figure out if it's a hard G or a soft G, or a hard C or a soft C. So let's get started. Now we know that the G makes the G sound, right? Goat, game. We've done that a million times. But sometimes when you come to a word, the G sound doesn't make sense. Let me tell you why. The G sound is just the first sound. We call that the hard G. You say it, hard G. Now, there's also a soft G, and the soft G sounds like a J. It says J. You say it, J. You say it, J. Now, the soft G, that sounds like a J, actually is because of 3 other letters. These letters are I, E, and Y. You say it, I, E, and Y. You say it, I, E, and Y. You need to be on the lookout for these 3 letters. Because if I, E, or Y come after the G in a word, it's gonna make the J sound, not the G sound. All right? And so you always need to be on the lookout for what letter comes after the G. If it's any other letter, if it's an A, if it's an O, if it's any other letter than I, E, or Y, it will say the G, just like you always do. But be on the lookout. Now, this is the craziest part. The C does the same thing. I know. So usually when you read, a C says K, right? Just like a K. K, cat, cake, right? But guess what? It also has a soft C. And the soft C, guess what letters? It's the same 3 letters. I, E, and Y. You say it, I, E, and Y. If you're on the lookout for I, E, and Y, and you see that the letter after the C is I, E, or Y, it's gonna make the S sound. I know, it's so silly. It's like an S. It's like an S. So actually, if you see I, E, or Y after a C, don't read it like K, like the hard C. Read it like the soft C. All right, so all this is to say, which 3 letters should you be on the lookout for? I, E, and Y. You say it, I, E, and Y. So you're probably like, Mrs. Hayes, can I see some examples? Of course, let me show you some examples. So if you look closely, this is a list of the hard G, and this has a list of letters and words with the soft G. So as you know, we need to be on the lookout for I, E, and Y after the G. So before we even read these words, let's go look. So after the G, I see an O. All right, I know it's gonna be hard because it doesn't have I, E, or Y. G, after it is a U. So it'll say the G sound, hard G. After the G, a C, an A. So I know all of these are hard G, and they're going to sound like G. So let's sound them out. I also see a chunk. I know OA says O because it's a vowel team. Sound it out. Get ready. G. Oat. Goat. Yes, goat. Sound it out. Get ready. G. Gum. Yes, gum. Sound it out. Get ready. Ass. Gas. Yes, gas. So you see how all of those did not have the I, E, or Y after the G. So they said G. So let's look over here. I see a G here. Uh-oh. I see that pesky E. So this G is not going to say G. It's going to say J, like the J sound. Let's look down here. G. Ooh, after it is an I. That tells me that this G is going to make a J sound. And finally, ooh, I see something else I've taught you before. This is a Bossy E, and it happens to be after the G. So it tells the G to say J, and it also jumps over to tell the A to say its name. That is one Bossy E. So now it's telling the A what to do and the G what to do. Don't forget, they all have the E, I, and we don't have a Y here. Let's add a Y. Let's do this one. I'm thinking you might know it. So I see a Y, and that tells me that the G will say J. Let's sound them out. Get ready. J, M, gem. Yes, gem. And I could say it the wrong way and see if it made sense. G, M, gem. I've never heard of gem. So that would be a definite no. And I will notice there's an E after the G. Next one, sound it out. Get ready. J, ist. Gist. I got the gist of it. And again, I could read it with a hard G. G, ist, gist. Not a word. Sound it out. Get ready. Don't get tricked on this one. The E tells the A to say its name. Age. Age. Yes, age. What's your age? Next one. J. What does a Y say? Eek. That's a little tricky. In this case, it actually makes the I sound. Sound it out. Get ready. J. Gym. So this Y told the G to say J. And in this case, the Y didn't say ye, it said I. J. Gym. Do you like gym class? I used to love gym class too. All right, so these are some examples of where it will be a hard G saying G. These are some examples of a soft G saying J. I hope this helps. Let's move on to the C. These soft and hard C's are everywhere. You're going to see these. So you need to always be looking for the I, E, or Y, finding that after the C. So let's start with the hard C. I'm looking after the C. I see an A. That's not I, E, or Y. Let's do the next one. I look after the C. I see a U. I know it's not I, E, or Y, so I'll just read it like the K I always do. Next one. I see an A after the C. So I know it's going to say the K sound. All hard C's, none of them have I, E, or Y. So I can read them just like I always do. And I know that it will be a hard C, the K sound. So let's do it. Sound it out. Get ready. K, at, cat. Yes, cat. Sound it out. Get ready. Yes, cup. Ooh, I see a chunk in this one. A-R says, arr, yes, get your pirate hook. Sound it out, get ready. Yes, card. So you see, the hard C didn't have the I, E, or Y, so we could read it just like a K. Let's check out the soft C. This is the tricky one. Don't get tricked. All right, look after the C here. I see the I. That tells me this C is not going to say K. It's going to say S, like an S. I know, it's so silly. So let's sound it out. Get ready. S, it, E, city. I know the Y says ye. That helps me with this word. City, city. Do you like to go to the city? Maybe you live in a city. So you might be wondering, why does city start with a C? Now you know. It has an I after. So actually the C sounds like an S. All right, next one. I'm already seeing something at the end. You're noticing that the Bossy E actually has a lot to do with the soft G and the soft C, right? Okay, I see a C, and then after is an E. And it's not just a regular E, it's a Bossy E. It's gonna tell two letters what to do here. The E is gonna jump over, tell the I to say its name, and it's also going to tell the C that it's a soft C, not a hard C. Sound it out. Get ready. Mice. Mice, yes. I don't know if I want to see any mice today. You'll probably see the I-C-E a lot. Ice, right? Hiding inside of that word. And ice isn't a lot of words. Mice, rice, right? You'll see it lots of times. So be on the lookout for that soft C. Down here, there it is again. After the C, we have a Bossy E. It'll jump over, tell the A to say its name, and it's going to tell the C not to make the K sound, but instead to make the S sound. It's a soft C. So sound it out. Get ready. Ace. Face. I love your face. That is the word face. As you can see, this soft C is going to come up a lot, especially if there's a Bossy E after. Think about that a lot for the C and the G, because that Bossy E is going to pop up in lots of your books. I think you're ready for an ultimate challenge. Say, I love a challenge. Yes, you do. So I have a list of words, and now it's your turn to figure out if they have a soft or a hard G or C. They're all mixed up. So you know what to look for. I, E, or Y. You say it, I, E, or Y. You know. Look for those letters after the C or the G. Here we go. First one, here's my G. Look after it. Hard or soft? That's right, it's hard because it's not E, I, or Y. Get ready. G, O, ass. Yes, glass. Nice job. This one was a hard G. Next one. I spy the G. What do you see after it? A Bossy E. So not only is it going to tell the G what to do, it's also telling you what to do. So think, hard or soft? Soft. It's gonna sound like a J. Sound it out. Get ready. Yes, huge. 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 Let's look at this one. G's here. What letter's after? Is it hard or soft? That's right, it has an E, so it's going to be a soft G, which sounds like a J. J. And I also see a chunk. ER says er, ER says er. Get ready to sound it out. Sound it out. Get ready. Yes, germ. Good work, scholars. All right, moving on to the C. Looking for the C. What's after? Are you noticing that most of these are E's? I'm noticing that too. All right, soft or hard? That's right, another soft C. We know the soft C sounds like an S. Sound it out. Get ready. And yes, cent. Nice work. This would be like, I have 50 cents, right? We spell that with a C. Again, if you were trying to spell the word cents, you might think it's an S, but now you know. All right, here we go. I'm looking for the C. After the C, I found another E. Hard or soft? Yes, soft. And is this a regular E? It's a Bossy E, you're right. So it's gonna jump over and tell the I to say its name. Sound it out. Get ready. Yes, rice. Do you like to eat rice? It's one of my son's favorites. All right, keep going. After the C. Hard or soft? That's right. This will just be a regular C that sounds like K. Sound it out. Get ready. Ast. Cast. I hope you've never had a cast before. You got hurt. All right, and our final one, it has a chunk and it has something special at the end. Let's look. After the C, there it is again, Mr. Bossy. Mr. Bossy. But guess what? This one doesn't have to just be bossy because it also has a vowel team. This one's crazy. And I know that when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking and says its name. So the U is going to say its name here, and the C is going to be soft. So it will sound like a S sound, the S. Whew. Final one, you got this. I believe in you. Sound it out. Get ready. Yes, juice. Do you like juice? What kind? Orange juice? Apple juice? So good. Juice. Juice. It sounds funny because you want to say juice, but obviously you figure it out. Juice. And that, see, sounds like an S. All right, I think you're ready. I think you're ready to go tackle these soft and hard G's and C's in your books. So, as I always say, keep your eyes peeled, be on the lookout, I, E, and Y after the C and the G. Love you all. See you soon.